Everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I know there ain't anybody up in here because we the first ones in the building. But when you get up in here, it's gonna be two real ass Cowboy fans up in here. Remember, y'all, ass is not a cuss word, so I did not use my word. But yo, man, it is your favorite Cowboy, and I got my favorite Cowboy on my favorite cousin on the line. I just offended 73 other family members, but guess what? Guess what? In 2022, we keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Just don't spit in my food at the family reunion. That's all I ask. But yo, man, I got my favorite cousin on the line. What's up with you, man? I got Henny. Hey, man. Hey, man. We gonna let a couple more folks get on here, but say, man, we got an official name coming out, man. What's up with you, Henny, man? How you doing tonight, man? AKA GA, man. What's up with you, man? How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know, burning the midnight oil where we at. Hey, I'm finna get into this cowboy content. Stop the good talk, fight the good fight.
He said, burning this midnight oil. Boy, it's 9 o'clock in California. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
It's 11 right here.
It's 11 out there where you are?
Yeah.
Shoot, I heard that, man. Well, shoot, let me get YouTube up real quick. But, hey, man, I just want to thank everybody for tapping in. Hey, before we get started, you guys already know, whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. The first thing you must do is you must hit that share button. I need every single person right now that is watching. I need every single person that's watching right now to share 5 times on Facebook and on YouTube. Listen, we're gonna share 5 times for every Super Bowl that the Dallas Cowboys has. And then I want you to share another time. That's 6 total time for the Super Bowl you want the Cowboys to win. You feel me? So I need everybody right now to go in there right now and hit that share button. I need everybody right now. Give your boy a share. Give your boy give your boy 6 shares and hit that share button right now. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the second thing. What's the second thing y'all got to do whenever West Coast goes live, no matter who I got on here? Second thing you must do is you must hit that star button. What does the stars do? The stars are simply just a monetary way for you, the content watcher, to show the content creator, your boy West Coast, and my favorite cousin, Henny, that you appreciate the content. And how do you do that? By hitting that star button. You feel me? So I need everybody right now to hit that star button. Now, what I'm gonna do, and on YouTube, it's called the super chat button. You can on YouTube, it's called the super chat. You need to hit that super chat. On Facebook, it's called stars. Now, as I say your name, I need every single person to hit that share button. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. How many shares do we have right now? I got 15 total shares and 28 people. That means, man, some of y'all is in here stealing the content. Don't steal the content. Share the content, like my boy Rich Evans just did, like my boy like Nelly just did, like Michael Elliott just did. Appreciate all you guys for hitting that share button. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout out everybody's name that I see on here, and as I see your name, I simply, hey, we up to 24 shares. Can we get to 50 shares, y'all? Can we get to 50 shares? Some of y'all is, hey, listen to me. If you're wondering if I'm talking to you, yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You who's watching the content, having a good time, getting your phone chat battery. You're looking for your phone charger right now. I'm talking to you. Share the content. You know what I'm saying? What up, Anthony Tardy? What up, my boy Blake Jester? So, yo, here we got 34 shares. Can we get to 50? Can we get to 50? Blake, give me a share. Anthony Tardy, give me a share. Hit that star button. Mike Flores, hit that star button, man. Hit that share button. Miss Cortez, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Hey, your camera just turned off. Micah Trio, what's up with you, man? Hit that star button, my boy. Hit that share button. Appreciate you. Miss Martha, appreciate you. Miss Cortez, appreciate you. Blake Jester, hit that share button, boy. I appreciate you. Nelly, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. We got some YouTubers. We got John Lador over there. My boy Jalon Lador over there. Appreciate you. Banging, man. And long hair, don't care. I see you, John. He got the Cole Beasley going on over there with the long hair, don't care. I see you, man. Hey, John, I might need you to strap it up this season, man. I'm just saying we might need another slot receiver. That's all I'm saying. We got Miss Cortez in the building. What's up with you, Miss Cortez? Looking lovely as always. Appreciate you. She in Southern California. Actually, I think Miss Cortez, aren't you celebrating something this weekend? Because you know I'm nosy to the. If you support me, I'm nosy. I'm hella nosy. I be all on your Facebook. I be all in your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Aren't you somewhere exotic right now? If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But I know you. Ain't you somewhere exotica right now? You know what I'm saying? Ain't you somewhere exotica? Yeah, I knew it. Happy anniversary to ya. They ain't got no song for it. But if anybody is going to say happy anniversary to Miss Cortez, please say thank you. You feel me? And shout out to Mr. Cortez, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Anthony Tardy, what's up with you? We got the Bishop in the building. What's up with you? What it do, man? You already know what it do, man. What's up with you, man? Roger Smith in the building. What's up with you, man? Hey, Henny, who we got on YouTube? Oh, we got. Hey, listen, we got 3 people hiding out on YouTube right now. Unless you were hiding from the federal government, if you are, don't trip. Don't say hi. Just watch the content. Chill out. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get yourself in trouble because they watching. All right, y'all see what they doing with the rap music, right? You know what I'm saying? But hey, YouTube, if you not running from the federal government, I need you to say hi in the comment box.
John Lindell, what's up, man?
Hey, John, a real one though. John, the only one on YouTube that's not running from the federal government.
He said share, man. Loud and proud.
Bro.
He
shared. Hey, you sharing YouTube? You something else? Hey, I got Sal in the building. Hey, listen to it. Look at this. Look at this. I got Sal in the building. Listen, I'm about to make Sal embarrassed. I'm going to embarrass Sal real quick. Listen.
What are we going to do today? We're going to run that damn ball.
I got a videotape of Sal screaming to run the damn ball, so I had to embarrass him real quick. What up, Sal? What up, boy? I see you, man. First time listener. What up, West Coast? Hey, man, we got a first time listener in the building. We got Mr. Emmanuel Thomas. Hey, Emmanuel, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. During the course of this show, we gonna cry some, we gonna laugh some, we gonna hold, we gonna feel like we gonna jump off the cliff, and then we gonna back up. All the way, no matter what we do, we gonna have a good ass time doing it. And I appreciate you for watching, big dog. Bong Winfrey, he says go Lions. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this, Bong, this is what I'm gonna say to you, man. If you're a real Lions fan and you're banging like that, I'm gonna let you, bruh. I'm gonna let you because I'm hoping that anybody that supports the Lions will dump them at some point and come over to Cowboy fans, because we need real fans like you. Like, that's ridiculous. You saying go Lions after Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl with a whole nother team in the first year. Whoa! You have the Lord on your side. You know what I'm saying? I need more people like you in my life. Because I would be hella perturbed. You know what I'm saying? Could y'all imagine if, hey, this free talk. Hey, could you imagine, I got you, my boy. Hey, Blake, appreciate you, my boy. Hey, can you imagine if Tony Romo would have went, if he would have just left? Like, say Tony Romo after he left the Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Say he leaves and he goes to some team and wins a Super Bowl the very next year, bro. How would you have felt that, bro? How would you have felt about that? I would have, would you still, like, bro, like, that would have been hurtful, right? You hear me, Henny?
Man, it'd been horrible, man. Matter of fact, it would hurt my little feelings.
It hurt your little feelings, make you feel like we ain't doing nothing?
Man, especially with the way we be losing playoff games, and then for him to go over there and have instant success like that'd be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I would too, man. I'd be kind of pissed off too. You know what I'm saying? We got an Amber Alert going on real quick. Hold up real quick, y'all. Let me turn all these phones off.
Gotta run outside so we can save the children.
Run outside. Hey, man, real quick. Father, in the name of Jesus, whoever's missing, Lord, find them. Find them. In the name of Jesus, I pray right now. I pray they find them right now. You know you love the children. All right, here we go.
Amen.
Hey, shout out to my boy Blake. Hey, my boy Blake just hit me with $5 on the cash app. Appreciate you. I got to get my boy BGA cash up here too, so he can get a couple dollars. Yeah, and I'm going to get a couple dollars. You know what I mean?
I'm going to come down to the mall.
Yeah, give me a dollar. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, my boy Anthony Tardy said he'd be pretty pissed off. Hey, remember be pissed off than pissed on. Hey, I got Bob Heck in the building. What up, boy? Bob Heck, what up with you, man? I see you, man. So, yo, let's go ahead and get into the content, because y'all know what we came to do. You feel me? Y'all know what we came to do. We came to talk about some Cowboy content. Now, listen to me, man. The other day, I was sitting on it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I try to be all the way. We watch film here, right? So we're watching film. You have to be accurate. I was sitting on the toilet. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting on the toilet. And as I was sitting on the toilet, I was in the middle of a conference call, very important meeting. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple employees I had to drop around. You know what I'm saying? You know how I be. You know how I be. A little late too. Late, chilly. You know what I'm saying? And I saw this. I'm thumbing around. I'm thumbing around the internets and the world wide webs and all those. And I come across this thing, and it's like, and Donovan Sue says he's gonna play in 2022, but it's not with the Bucks. Now, the first thing I did is I wiped. I ain't gonna lie. I got up, I wiped, I washed my hands. But after I did that, I thought about, well, damn, don't the Cowboys got a pretty shitty defensive line that don't know how to stop the run?
Horrible.
Well, I just know in my house, we like that good, strong toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? That one ply, it'll mess you up, G.A. Yeah, I'm just saying, Henny. Hey, and real quick, official, man, I want to let y'all know. I might mess up a couple times, but we have an official name for my Cowboy cousin, man. He go by Henny. And let him, hey, why you go by Henny, man? Let him know, man.
Man, because I'm drunk off them Cowboys.
Boy, drunk off them damn Cowboys. Hey, man. Hey, he told me he got a Henny bottle tattooed on his arm. I want to call Cap, but I want to see it. Let me see it. We want to see the tattoo. Let me see it.
Yeah, I got one right there, Ken folk. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah.
This boy got a yeah, man. So let me rewind that. This is not an official name. I feel like he's been called Henny. We just late. We just late. But yo, Henny, man, listen to me, man. Cause you be drunk off them damn Cowboys. You feel me? So listen, man. I got up, I wiped. I thought about it. I said, man, listen, man. This dude right here, man. This dude could be the two-ply that we need, man. Like he could really stop the run. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the greatest fear when you're wiping your butt with one ply is this, is you're wiping, you get a little on your finger. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. You ain't got nothing to protect you. Listen, man, and Donovan and Sue can be our two-ply. Now, funny story is I made a video about it, and I ain't even gonna lie. My cousin wrote an article about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they did? They crucified us. They crucified us. You know what I'm saying? They put us on a cross. They told us, he'll be suspended before he even signs the contract. he'll miss games because of this and that. Everything that you could think of to hate on this young man, the world came at it for about 3 days. It was a good little content. It was about 3 days y'all gave me hell over this suit. But then Mike Fisher, out of nowhere, does a video. Appreciate you, Blake. Does a video about the possibility of the Dallas Cowboys talking about Donovan Sue. And now everybody's okay with Donovan Sue being a Dallas Cowboy. I'm going to let it go because if I did not be petty. But I do want to say, man, salute to the rest of you guys who are now on the Sue train. Salute to you guys who are now, listen, this is what I know, G. I understand that in this Cowboy talk, I feel like I'm the Kanye West of it. You feel me? Like, it's my job to say the necessary stuff that needs to be said, and then other people will come behind me and make it cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to just blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just get it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just get it out there in the world, right? And then the other guys will come back and they'll make it cool for us. You know what I'm saying? Now it's cool to talk about Donovan Sue to the Dallas Cowboys. Henny, what's your thoughts, man?
Man, no, I don't even care about being the first person on something, but I'm always happy to be right. And that's the most important thing when we put stuff out in the air is being correct. So we were talking about Duncan Sue possibly being an additional piece that Dallas could use. And, we were writing our assessment in there now that it's even percolating in the air like that. Because you have to think, I got the numbers right here. Dallas Cowboys were the 16th rate rushing defense last year.
Hey, real quick. What's up, Joseph Kukaloo? I see you, baby. And Marty Kidder. What up, Marty? What up, boy? I see you, Marty. Go ahead. Hit them numbers now. Hey, pay attention. Hey, we got a new rule. Whenever we drop numbers, I need y'all to put them in the comment box because I feel like we be dropping stats and they just be kind of like going over y'all head. I got to start doing y'all the way I'm not saying I do y'all the way I do my kids because that's not how I do my kids, but I do make them write down stuff that's really important. So I need you guys to put, from now on, Henny, if it's a goddamn important number that they goddamn got to remember, you need to tell these folks to goddamn type that in the comment box, bruh. Is this a typable number in the comment box?
Man, the next 3 of these going to be typical numbers. So I just need them to go ahead and then hear this out. So go ahead and put 16 because we were the 16th running defense in all of football last year.
16. Put 16 in the comment box.
All right, we gave up 1,918 yards. So put 1918.
Put 1918. Here I go. 16. 19, 18. There we go.
All right. And that equates, we gave up 111 yards a game in 2021.
So you telling me that running backs, oh my God,
Ran through us. Now we were better.
We were definitely single ply.
Yeah, we were better on paper from what we were last year. The year prior. But
what up, Greg Jackson?
You got to actually understand, teams weren't trying to run the ball on us. We were getting big leads on teams and taking them out of the run game. When they wanted to run the ball on us, they could do it at will.
Man, I feel like running backs was low-key coming into the Cowboys saying, bro, I'm about to have a good game.
Yeah. You got to think about it, man, because we got ran off the field in the playoff game. It wasn't the pass attack. It wasn't because we made
how many yards did we give up? Hey, Emmanuel Thomas, I'm about to pin your comment. That was my boy. Put the numbers in there. 16, 19, 18, and 111. Hey, tell me how many rushing TDs we gave up. I'm curious.
Oh, let's see.
And man, think about this, man. Think about this. 100 and think about this. What was the Dallas Cowboys? What was our record when we rushed over 100 yards?
We were undefeated. We were 11-0.
Time out. We got to come up with a secret way where I can ask the audience trick questions and you don't answer. Because you just killed 2 minutes of content right now. He's new to this, but he ain't new to that. You feel me? You feel me, G? You feel me, Henny?
Oh, yeah, I feel you with that, because
he new to this, but he ain't new to that. You feel me? So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you guys again in case you didn't hear the answer. What was the Dallas Cowboys? I need you to put the Dallas Cowboys record in the comment box. What was our record when we ran over 100 yards last year? Put it in the comment box. Come on. We up to 50 viewers. Bang, bang, Cowboy gang. We still only got 66 shares, though. Some of y'all are stealing from the church. I ain't tripping, though. God is looking at you, though. If you stump your toe when you get off the show, you know why. I ain't say it. Share the content. 11-0. Running back's been doing the last 3 or 4 seasons. Go ahead, bang them out, man. Bang them out, GA. Cowboys are 11-0, bro. We're at 11. Mm-hmm. We're 11-0 when we have over 100 yards in a game. We're 11-0. So what if we can see how good, much better we are? How can you then, bro? That's crazy. Go ahead. What up, Justin? Appreciate you. Go ahead.
And I got something for you. I looked it up. You want to know how many rushing touchdowns we gave up? We gave up 13.
Put 13 in the comment box. Put 13 in the comment box. That's damn near a touchdown. Almost a touch out of 18 games.
And boy, they were averaging damn near 5.
And think about this. 2 of them was to a quarterback in 1 game.
Yep.
Bro, they had god dang Sam Darnold looking like a muta babata, like Lamar Jackson. Like his name was Sam Denzel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. It's after 9, so we uncut like a mug. Hey, you know that one white boy that always kicking with the black dude? That's cool. He fast as hell. We had him looking like that dude. My boy Zach Martin, though. My boy was cool, though. My boy's fastest white boy I ever met in my life. Boy was cool, too. Hey, and my boy Bo, too. He was nasty, too. That was a nasty white boy, too. If you play football, you know that when someone says that was a nasty white boy, that's a compliment. Y'all, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? 13 rushing touchdowns, bro. It's getting ugly, man. Donovan Sue, the Dallas Cowboys, what we're really trying to enlighten you guys on is this. I think it is unfair for us to continue to have a hole and say that Dan Quinn is gonna fix it. Bro, Dan Quinn can be the greatest guy on the face of the earth, but Dan Quinn is not stopping no 111 yards a game, bro.
Nah, because when you think about it, running backs are averaging 4.5 yards per carry against the Dallas Cowboys. At least they did last year.
And you know what that also tells me, GA? That some of these offensive coordinators, not just the Dallas Cowboys, are dumb too. Because realistically, why don't teams just come and just run the hell out of us? Like, question, why didn't the 49ers in the fourth quarter just run the ball the entire fourth quarter?
Well, if they did, the game would have been a lot less close.
And think about this, the Anthony Brown interception never happens.
Never happens. We're nowhere. We're talking about getting blown out. And, we might not even have the same offensive coordinator or the same coaching staff if we lose that badly in the playoffs.
So, man, it's like I think we have made a very good case that teams running the damn ball is good for every NFL team. Like, it's good for every team. So since realistically the only thing that translates to wins in the NFL is how effectively you run the ball, then guess what the yin, because listen, there's a yin and yang to everything, right? You know what I'm saying? There's the good and there's the bad of every single thing in life. Guess what? What's the good thing about you being a Cowboy fan? You're a Cowboy fan. What's the bad thing? You're not an Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because there's Eagle fan. You feel what I'm saying? There's a yin and a yang to everything, right? If a correlation is so strong with running the ball in the NFL, then that lets me know that your defense's number one priority should be to what? Stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
Because stopping the pass and getting multiple interceptions in games, guess what? We've still lost games. I can tell you a game right now where the Cowboys got 2 turnovers and Micah Parsons had the best game of his life, and we lost. Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh. I got another one for you.
If you really want to think about it, the 2 best games of Micah Parsons' career we lost. That game and then the Oakland Raiders game.
Yeah, and then another game where the defense played pretty good was the Tampa Bay game. We had multiple turnovers in that game. We still lost.
So it's like right now, my thing is this, man. When if you know you can't throw your left hand, if your left hand is not strong, you know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to overcompensate on that right hand. When this side of your mouth hurt, what you do? You chew on this side. So my thing is this: what can be most effective for the Cowboys right now? What could help the offense the most right now? Is really not adding. Honestly, what could really help the offense right now is helping the defense stop the run. Because if you stop the run, guess what happens? You put opposing offenses in what? Obvious pass plays. You have a defense that led your team in turnovers, in the interceptions. I don't see why that would dramatically drop. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do, 28? I don't think they're going to get 28 because I don't think Diggs is going to get 11 interceptions. But you should still be one of the top teams. And guess what? Since Diggs took too many interceptions, that stank is still going to be on him. So quarterbacks are still going to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Quarterbacks are still going to have, he's still going to have that stench that I can take the ball from you. You know what I'm saying? So with that, if you're a team coming in here, what are you going to do to the Dallas Cowboys? Bro, you're going to run the damn ball on them.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to run the ball. So if you're the Dallas Cowboys, stopping the run has to be equally as important as you running the ball.
Right, especially now, with the running backs we'll be playing. We played multiple guys that have been former Pro Bowlers. We're playing 2 guys that were in the MVP discussion, and Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor. And there's like 7 or 8 guys that have rushed for at least 800 yards in a season. Multiple guys that had 1,000-yard seasons. So we're going up against a gauntlet of running backs this year. We're not really going to play no prolific passers this year.
Yeah, we're not playing. Guys. I mean, outside of Aaron Rodgers. But guess what? The good thing about Aaron Rodgers is who knows what Aaron Rodgers is going to be this year.
Right. But after the first 2 weeks of the season, we're going to play Tom Brady. They're going to throw the ball. And we're going to play the Bengals. They're going to throw the ball around a little bit too, but they also got a decent running back. So you really don't know what you get from them.
And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I would not be surprised if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers try to run the ball, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to prolong Tom Brady's career.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to get him through this last year. If this is really his last year. Who knows? Who's to say with time? So if I'm that man, and then think about this. In Donovan Sue, who did he just play for the last 3 years?
Tampa Bay.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bro, imagine bringing in Donovan Sue and having him for 4 months. Nah, not 4 months. July, August. Ooh, Jesus, the season. Thank you, Jesus, not 4 months. I had to correct myself, bro. I'm going to say, hell nah, we is not no 4 months away from the season. Bro, you know how you be exaggerating and an exaggeration it could work against you. Wait. No, I ain't trying to say that now. Hold up real quick. I ain't trying to say, hey, we ain't 4 months. But imagine having Donovan Sue on your team to help you beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the next 2 months, going into training camp, showing them what this offensive line is going to try to do to us. You get your season off to a great start at home.
Yeah, you got to think about it. We need the edge in every way we possibly can.
And think about this, bro. You get a game, because if the Cowboys can beat the Bucs, that's going to be considered a steal for the Cowboys.
Yeah, you got to think about it. There's a good possibility the Cowboys can start the season 0-2, so they don't come out the gate right.
Hey, my boy Neil said 6 games where Zeke had 11 or less carries. Zeke was averaging 5 yards per yards versus Dallas on the first 10 carries. Just sad.
Ooh.
And then guess what? They panicked. Like in that Denver game, they panicked. They never went back. And I'm gonna tell you this one thing, and I hate because it kind of feels like we're jumping around a little bit. We keep going back to Kellen Moore. But, man, I'm going to tell you this about Kellen Moore, and then we're going to go on to our next thing, kind of talk about Trevon Diggs. Kellen Moore has to understand, man, that he cannot throw himself solely back into games. That is not. And whenever I say this, people always think that this is an indictment on Dak Prescott. But honestly, man, what it really is I have this young quarterback, right? I have this young quarterback that I'm coaching. Me and my boy is coaching out there at our game, right? And one of the biggest issues that he has is it's not even an issue, but this is just life. He throws the ball to high school kids, then throws the ball to junior high school kids, then all the way down to 6-year-old kids. So guess what? These kids range in size. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the worst situation for him is when he throws the ball to this kid named Jordan, who is just exceptionally fast, older kid. He'll throw it perfect. Then another kid will get out there, a younger kid, like a little 7-year-old, and then he'll underthrow him, he'll overthrow him. It just won't be there, right? And I always preach to him, man, you gotta know your receiver. You gotta understand that guy is short, right? So why do you want him going on deep routes? Have him for all the small stuff. Have your bigger kids help you with the big stuff. Why? Because it's easier targets going on the field. It's knowing your team, knowing the people that you are around. Man, I'm going to tell you, one thing that Kellen Moore has to understand, and he has, his skill set would go up if he just understood the talent that he had. Because if he understood the talent that he had, he would play toward his strength. What is playing toward your strength? Listen, Dak is even if you just use Zeke to help Dak be a better quarterback, he's going to be a better quarterback throwing on the run. Patrick Mahomes throws on the run on almost every throw, and nobody says that he's not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, go look at how many times Justin Herbert is dropping back, bruh. These defensive ends are making way too much money, and the defensive ends are just as fast as wide receivers now. Bro, ain't no quarterback, unless you have exceptional pass protection, is just dropping back and doing what Tom Brady's doing.
Right. And we do not.
And when you hit Tom Brady, he's a different quarterback. So even he's affected by that.
Mm-hmm. But, moving the pocket, especially in the modern NFL is a big key to opening up offenses because it changed, the throwing lanes too. It makes throws down the field easier because you're outside of the pocket. You don't have to lob it over defensive tackles trying to swat the ball down or anything along those lines. You have a clear vision of the receiver up against the cornerback. So even in that aspect of itself, and then once you break a team, then even if the initial play is not there, then you're in your scramble drill. Receiver will come open behind the coverage. Once they lose sight of them. So it's always good to move the pocket. You don't even have to have a broken play to move the pocket. It can be designed in a rollout. It's just that effective.
And think about this, man. Dak Prescott on a rollout, you know what that means for the defense? We have to respect his ability to what? Run the ball.
Run the ball.
We can never, as a team, help defenses out by taking that away from Dak. Like, you cannot help a defense out by doing that. Like, you don't help the defense out. That's what the defense wants you to do. My boy says, yeah, I don't want to see Dak sitting there in most of the pass play. Dak is so dangerous running and throwing on the ball on the run. Yeah, he is. And I'm gonna tell you something that Dak is also really good at. He's really, really good at manipulating safeties. Like, there's so many times on Dak big runs where you'll see at the end, right before he goes in, he'll fake it like this, or he'll do something, a little shimmy something to, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dak is really cognizant of what's going on. And think about this. With a tight end like Dalton Schultz, you would think they would do it more.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's going to help your tight end. Like, because all you really got to do is just have your tight end roll out to the same side. What are your thoughts, Henny?
Man, I really don't even want to talk about throwing the ball because I was just sitting here thinking about, that's nice and all, but just thinking about the amount of production that we lost when we lost Amari Cooper and Cedric Wilson, and then we still don't have Michael Gallup for most of the year. That is not really what my mind is on right now, because
how much
production? If you just account for those three guys, that's 1,912 yards and 16 touchdowns. We're not going to have.
Remember what we said at the beginning. What up, Spur man? What did we say? That's a writable number. They run that back. Run that back.
Okay. So from the Cowboys offense is going to be missing 1,912 yards. So put 1,912.
1,912 yards. Put that in the comment box right now. Hey, shout out to Source Cannabis. Appreciate you, Source Cannabis, for riding me some of the best stuff in the world.
And on top of that, 16 touchdowns. So don't even worry about if you're not into yards, just put 16 because that's a shit ton.
That's a touchdown a game. You're missing a touchdown a game. So
let's round this up. That's almost 2,000 yards of offense and 16 touchdowns. Just you're missing, and you'll probably be missing. Michael Gallup's not coming back until at least week 8. I know these people are trying to gas it up like he's going to bounce back, come through like the Terminator. It's not really what's going to happen.
I mean, imagine if I told you. I might do a video that says, imagine if I told you the Cowboys lost a receiver that had 1,912 yards and 16 touchdowns. How would you guys feel about that? Cowboys going to we would be mad. All right, well, that's what happened when you didn't when you let Amari Cooper walk and you didn't sign Cedric Wilson.
Yep, and then you know that, like I said, Michael Gallup's not going to be there. You're going to realistically, the Cowboys are going to start their season with CeeDee Lamb.
Hey, real quick, Neil, find out how many points did Cedric Wilson and Amari Cooper score in those 50-point games?
Ooh.
My boy Neil gonna get on it. My boy Neil cooking too.
Ain't he going off?
My boy going off. That boy going off. Going off in the comment. Well, yeah, I mean, I might have to get Neil on here. Hell, you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna do a round table, man. I'm gonna start getting people on here, man. We gonna have. I want to do a big old show, bro, with like 10, 15 people on here, bro.
Yeah, that'd be lit though.
That'd be stupid lit.
They're like they used to do on the space on what was that? Twitter.
Shout out to all my Twiggers. Hey, Seti and Coop. Tell me. I want to know. Hey, Henny, if you can get it too. But yeah, man, 1,900, damn near 2,000 yards. So my thing is this: where do you get that? Realistically, where can you get that?
I mean, realistically, you got to imagine because CeeDee Lamb still had 1,100 yards himself. So to ask him to make up for that
he'd have to
on his own is impossible.
He's gonna out of that 1,900, CeeDee Lamb. Let's look at it right now. CeeDee Lamb is going to have to make up at least 500 of that.
Right. So CeeDee Lamb gonna have to have a
1,600
1,600 yards season or
And
something
out of
along
that
those lines.
16 touchdowns,
Just
out of that 16 touchdowns, he's gonna have to get 6 of those, bruh. So that
so
means
how many did he have last year? Five. He had five passing touchdowns
how
last year,
many?
receiving touchdowns.
Mm, let's see.
I'm gonna pull it up. Don't you worry about it.
James Washington, oh, you Mister, I want to get 500 yards a year. That's not gonna work this year, brother. And I'm gonna tell you this: Jalen Tolbert, Jordan, he's gonna be rookie of the year,
He gonna have to be.
bruh. He's gonna have to be rookie of the year, bruh.
All right. So CeeDee Lamb only had 6 touchdowns last year.
Oh my,
He's gonna have to have at least 13 this year.
yeah, at least. So
At
CeeDee Lamb is
least.
gonna have to have 1,600 yards and 13 touchdowns to start, bare minimum.
Dalton Schultz is gonna have to play out his mind.
Dalton's gonna. So we're at. So we're at. If CeeDee Lamb is taking up how many yards is that?
Not enough.
We.
But let me.
But I told you he had to give me what, 500 of that. So we got 1,400 yards left, and
All right.
they got 1,400 yards and.
All right. So Dalton Schultz had how many yards last year? Let's
Hold
take
on.
a look.
We got 1,400 yards. Wait, hold on. We gotta put these kind of numbers in. So CD, I'm typing on Facebook. CD's gonna have. I'm typing on YouTube. Oh, you gonna type? Hey, you type it in on YouTube. I'll type it in on Facebook.
Bet.
So
So
80.
CD 1,600 yards, 13 touchdowns.
CD's gonna have to get 1,600 and 13 touchdowns. Okay,
Just to start.
just to start. So that's gonna leave. That's then gonna leave. Snaps. 1,500 yards.
Woo.
That's gonna leave 1,500 yards and 9 touchdowns.
Man. And then realistically, after Dalton Schultz, I'm not even going to sign the numbers of Dalton Schultz because as a tight, I can't expect my tight end
No.
to go out and give me 1,200 yards.
No, bro. No.
I can't expect that from my tight end. He just gave you 808 yards and 8 touchdowns.
Listen to me. He's gonna have to get, cause bro, we're about to get into like rookies and undrafted free agents. So, and Michael Gallup is theoretically, I can't give Mike. Let's just pause real quick. You can't give Michael Gallup over 800 because he's probably only going to play realistically 8 real games. He's going to play a game that everybody's happy that he's going to be back. He's going to get 2 catches, and then he'll be Michael Gallup the next week. So, somebody's going to, bro, I got freaking 1,500 freaking yards that I got to equate for. So, yes, this $10 million tight end is going to have to get 1,200 yards. Yes. He's going to have to, at least 11. He's going to have to get, he's going to have to eat it. Bro, I got 1,500 yards, bro. 1,500 that I got to eat up. So, yes, he has to give me at least 300 of that. And then touchdowns, he's going to have to, bro, he's going to have to be up there with CD. He's going to have to
get 12. He's going to have to get like 10.
Yeah,
he's going to have to get at least 10.
You better take Dalton Schultz in fantasy football this year.
You matter of fact, when I do my sports betting little thing, I'm definitely doing that.
My boy Neil said between those 50 point games, they both equated for 3 touchdowns in those games. That's 20. Ooh. That's 21 points. So that's 100. That's 97. So they equated for about 25% of the points in those games.
Horrible.
Yeah. So 21% of those. And then also think about this. A lot of those games, Amari Cooper scored early. Cedric Wilson scored early, so they pull those guys. And then, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I ain't even going to talk about that because that's hypothetical stuff. But let's just talk about what we're talking about right now because we cooking right now. My boy, thank you, Jonathan. If you like the video, support the video. Ain't a lot of people on here because everybody mind ain't ready for this. You feel me? So that's why I ain't even tripping. If it's only like 14, 15 people on here, I get it. It's 15 people on YouTube. Appreciate you. My Twiggers is banging. YouTube, we got like 30. You know what I'm saying? This is that super duper intellectual stuff. You feel me? This is that late night creep stuff. You feel me? You feel me? We ain't talking about position battles because how I'm going to talk about a position battle in training camp? bruh.
Yeah, them boys not even in pads.
They not even in pads. Even Jerry was like, well, this is football, so you really can't be talking about football until they get in those pads. And I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why I don't like to talk about stuff like that, because it makes you guys think that like it creates an expectation of a player. I don't want the player to create anything expectation or nothing until I see him with some damn pads on running on the field. That's it.
Right. This is why I'm here. I'll just talk about TJ Vasher. No, that's
Like,
fine and dandy.
Yeah,
but this man ain't played a snap of professional football.
Bruh, thank you. I am not about to. If I'm about to go live, I'm about to talk about something that I can actually talk about. I can't. If I'm good enough to predict the future, I'm telling you I'm doing the wrong job.
Or what?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we have 1,500 yards, bro. Stop trying to change the subject. Give me them 300 yards. Give me that damn 300 yards. I'll put it to the comment box. Comment box. How many yards you need from your tight end? He gave you 800. You lost 1,900. You're at 15. How many yards are you asking from your tight end? YouTube, talk to me. Man, I think at least 3.
I don't see it.
I don't care if you don't see it. It's gonna have to happen.
I just can't see this, man. I'm expecting Dalton Schultz.
And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If you have a tight end with 1,200 yards, you probably are not scoring 30 points either.
Hell no. You got it, man.
Like, think about this. 49ers, they have awesome tight ends, and guess what they do? Run the football, bruh. Like, why do you think Deebo Samuels doesn't have 1,400 receiving yards? Why do y'all think that? You know what I'm saying? Teams that throw the ball heavily to the tight ends typically do what? They run the freaking football, bruh. Schultz is going to have to eat it. Schultz is going to have to – he said 2,600 yards. You crazy. Schultz is going to have to Schultz going to have to give me 400 yards, bruh. He's going to have to eat 400 of that. So
you expecting him to have 1,200 yards? All right, we'll put some in for it. Because we got to. This DR got to go somewhere. So let's put some in for it.
This is what I'm telling you. Draft Dalton Schultz. If you think the Dallas Cowboys are going to have a successful season in 2022, you better draft Dalton Schultz. Because my question is this, bro. Who's going to get all those bad passes that he was throwing to Amari Cooper that Amari Cooper was still catching? See, Amari Cooper never had a drop problem. You want to know why? Because he was still bringing the ball in. See, think about this. A lot of y'all be like, Dak is an all right quarterback. I like the guy, but throwing the ball, he's an all right quarterback. You guys, it doesn't dawn on you that like a lot of guys drop the ball with Dak. So yeah, we can admit that Dak can't throw the ball a little bit better, right? Like that's my dude though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like my son got to catch the ball better. I'm working on it. We're all being. You see how we're being open. We're being honest. We're you know what I'm saying. We're letting you know what I'm saying. What's the word called? What's the official word? The official word is
conspiracy.
Insecurities.
Oh, okay.
We're letting our insecurities out. You know what I'm saying. So we all know Dak can't really. You know what I'm saying. He can throw the rock, but he ain't no Aaron Rodgers. So my question is this: he's gonna throw some bad footballs. Who is gonna catch those bad footballs? Because CD Lamb already drops the ones, the good ones.
Yeah, good.
And I'm gonna Dalton Schultz realistically should be your second most targeted receiver. Because bro, who else? Are you really telling me that Dak is gonna throw the ball to TJ Vasher over Dalton Schultz? Dakota Rain? No, he is not.
Matter of fact,
he is not.
They look at targets because he already had 104 targets last year.
Facts. More than Amari Cooper from now. No, it was Amari Cooper at 120 or something like that, right?
I think so. He had 104 targets, 78 receptions. Let's take a look at Amari Cooper, see what his targets were. As a matter of fact, this is going to be more telling than even that. Oh, wow. They had the same amount of targets.
The only problem about that is one guy is a tight end, the other guy's a wide receiver. Amari Cooper did play 2 less games too, but you know what that really means? That really means there really wasn't that variation. And I'm gonna tell you what that also means. That also means that TJ Vasher is not about to get no damn passes, bro. If y'all don't knock it off, bro. Like if you don't knock it off.
Listen, the only thing I want from a TJ Vasher
make the damn game day roster.
Yeah, and if your number gets called. Catch the passes that they throw to Noah Brown. That's all you got to do.
Facts. But, bro, okay. So we're at so Schultz is gonna have to be what number is Schultz? 87. 87 is gonna have to get you 1,200 yards.
I said 10 touchdowns. Because
Realistically, Dalton Schultz is going to have to get 12 touchdowns. Stop it. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. This is my prediction for 2022. Dalton Schultz will be your leading touchdown receiver. You want to know why? Because the white boy don't drop the ball. And guess what? Amari Cooper is not there. So in the red zone, bro, you think Dak is going to throw a long pass to a outside receiver? Because remember, CeeDee Lamb is not, and that's something else we need to talk about. CeeDee Lamb, according to the Cowboys, is most likely not going to be in the slot. That means he's going to be what? Further from Dak. Who's closer, CeeDee Lamb or Dalton Schultz? Dalton Schultz. Red zone, Dalton Schultz is going to get the first look. That's my opinion. And, bro, CeeDee Lamb is not a guy that creates separation. That's a harder throw. So unless CeeDee Lamb is beating dudes on slants.
Yeah.
Unless he's beating dudes on slants in the red zone.
That's about it.
That's about it, bruh.
All right. Now, we got 61 targets from Cedric Wilson that we have to account for.
Dalton Schultz going to have 10, 12 touchdowns. I know that.
Ooh. All right, so let's put him in for 1,200 yards and 12 touchdowns. So what did that leave us right now? How many yards left we got to account for?
900 yards. You still got 900 yards. No. Dalton Schultz, no, you got 1,100 yards. You got 1,100 yards. You eating up the touchdowns. You just ate up 8 touchdowns. You got 9. You have 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns left.
All right. So in this scenario, do the Cowboys finally realize the error of their ways and let Tony Pollard catch some passes or what?
I mean, this is the thing. If Tony Pollard really plays slot, that can eat up because I can see Tony Pollard getting 1,000 yards in the slot.
I can see that. I definitely can see Tony Pollard having a 8 to 1,100 yard season if he's a full-time slot receiver.
Facts.
Because he got what you need. He got the man run a 4.38.
Mm-hmm.
This the one guy on the team you can throw a 5-yard pass and he taking 50 yards.
Yep, and that's also ways that you can rest your rest of your offense, man. Because listen, Tony Pollard, man, you're throwing him 5-yard passes. Only people that's doing something is the damn wide receivers downfield.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the ball out before any engagement goes with your offensive line. So, yeah, they are playing, but they're not playing like they would be playing if they were trying to drop back for 3 and 4 drops. Because all you're thinking, this is the thing. Allow Dak and Prescott. Let Dak be an actual Dink and Dak quarterback. Honestly, this year, I honestly think it is probably best for him to be a Dink and Duck quarterback. People say, oh, this, that. But this year might be the year you might want to see that. Because, man, your offense is set more up for that. And think about this, man. In the red zone, they're not throwing jump balls to CeeDee Lamb. Dak don't do that. He don't do that to Amari Cooper.
He definitely threw the ball a lot and down the field a lot this year. I think that was to a detriment. I know it worked sometimes, but that's not really what we want.
Not at all.
Especially now with the dropping talent at wide receiver.
So you got Tony Pollard, man. Tony Pollard has to account for some of that.
All right, so look, speaking of that, Dak Prescott had 76 deep ball attempts last year. That was seventh in the league. It's a little bit too much if you're trying to be a running team, throw the ball down the field that often.
Yeah, man, and I don't want to be throwing that's about 5 deep shots a game. I don't want to be doing that with this wide receiving core.
No, because there's not going to be nobody running open down behind the defense or anything like that. A lot more than likely this year. That if Dak Prescott is going to throw the ball downfield this year, he's going to have a lot of interceptions.
Because it's going to be And something else, man, is either going to be interceptions or it's going to be sacks because I think honestly, I think it's either I would lean honestly to say it's probably going to be more sacks than interception because honestly, bro, I don't think Dak's going to throw it. Like I don't think he's going to throw it. Like I don't think he's going to throw it. Like I think Dak will take a sack before he throws into double coverage to freaking Jalen Tolbert.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I hear good things about Tolbert, but I can't count on a rookie.
Nah, you can't count on no rookie that's not drafted in the first. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
I keep hearing this. If he went to a bigger school, he would have been a first round pick. Well, he didn't, and he wasn't.
Exactly. And think about this. That is the argument. And I'm not trying to cut down anybody, but it's like at some point you got to have realistic expectation. Because honestly, even though the hype is this, that's not what the Cowboys are not looking at Jalen Tolbert saying, hey, man, you're going to get 1,000 yards in your rookie season.
No. Now, realistically, in a 17-game season, and he's going to have to start several games, I can see him having 600 yards maybe. Over 17 games, I see about 600 yards. But I'm not expecting this man to come out and be Dez Bryant Jr.
That's about 45 yards a game.
Yeah, which is realistic for somebody that's probably going to be the third option.
And I don't see Dak like empowering some young receiver like that because he didn't do that to Michael Gallup when Michael Gallup was a rookie. He didn't do that.
No.
Like
Michael Gallup had to earn every ball he got.
He didn't even do that. Think about this. You would have thought that Amari Cooper would have got an abundance of targets after he got that ridiculous contract, right? Nope. The contract meant nothing to the Cowboys.
Dak Prescott told Dez Bryant he would throw the ball to him when he's open.
After Dez jumped over 70 people to score touchdowns.
His entire career, this man been mossing folks. Dak Prescott said, nah.
You got to get open now. You got to get open now. Dez is like, what? Bro, I jump over people. Just throw the ball to me.
He said, I don't do that. You remember, I know you probably seen the Avengers. They try to kneel in front of Black Panther. We don't do that here. That's what he told them.
Yeah, man. Chris says we need Dak to be able to use the eye in shotgun formation with Pollard playing slot. The shot. I mean, to be honest with you, I want to see Tony Pollard in just regular 3 wide receiver formations. Like I don't want him. I don't want them to use him. I don't want him to use it to look like he's being used as a trick. I don't want that. I want that to be his position, and I just want him to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like how CeeDee Lamb was. That was his position. He just moved around. Just let him do that. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? The more we talk about how we don't have receivers, the more I really think CeeDee Lamb might need to take a lot of snaps in the slot, just because of how advantageous it can be, for a receiver trying to get some yards. It's going to be hard to cover him, and if you put him in the slot, that puts the defensive coordinator in a position of either I'm going to have to cover this man with a nickel back, or I'm going to have to move one of my boundary corners inside to try to shake this man.
The only thing I don't like about CeeDee Lamb moving to the slot is I don't like the fact that the Dallas Cowboys didn't try it freaking last year when you had Amari Cooper.
Now, see, this is crazy.
Like you're telling me that the Cowboys they didn't think about this whole plan about Amari. They weren't thinking about this mid-season. Like, yeah, we about to get rid of this motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. You mean to tell me they waited all the way till June or whenever they traded him was like, yeah, we getting rid of Cooper? No, bro. Middle of the season last year, they was we getting rid of this motherfucker. So then,
I believe they knew when they drafted CeeDee Lamb that they were going to part ways with
think
Amari
about
Cooper.
This, bro. Even in the games where Amari Cooper didn't play, CeeDee Lamb still played in the slot.
Mm-hmm. Still played in the slot. Matter of fact, he had when Michael Gallup was hurt, they made him play a lot of outside of receiver. But when Michael Gallup came back, he went from being in the slot 16% of the time to over 60% of the time.
Yikes.
And then his rookie year, I got my numbers right, he played in the slot 84.7% of the time.
Jesus. He's a slot,
So
man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That almost makes me not want to move move CeeDee Lamb. Keep it real.
yeah, because all this man has been doing since he's been in the league is being a slot. Because he had maybe he had an 8-game stretch from no, it was week 2 to like week 10. He had an 8-week stretch to where he was playing mostly on the boundary, and then he went right back to being a slot receiver when Michael Gallup got back from injury.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I got his numbers right from college, he played in the slot in Oklahoma like 85% of the time.
Lamb, yeah. See, I'm thinking you're talking about Tony Potter. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I'm talking about CD. He played. If my numbers are right, he played 85% slot snaps in Oklahoma. So this notion that we can just kick CeeDee Lamb out and be a true wideout, I don't understand that because that's not really what he was doing.
Yeah, man. So I mean, and I hate having one guy out of place, but you could have two guys out of place. But I'm gonna tell you this right here: they moving CeeDee Lamb to the outside.
Oh, I know they are. You got to think of the brand. It's not even about
and
football
Cowboys fans. Y'all better be nice.
Point.
If this kid is only okay, y'all better give him some slack. Cause y'all gonna forget. Oh, he's his 4th year in the league. He should be playing. No, bro, but this is his 1st year playing on the outside. That's the only thing I hate about when the Cowboys do stuff like this is they don't educate the fans so that the fans understand.
Yeah, because he is not, a wide receiver. He is a slot. He's a slot. He's athletic. Don't get me wrong, and he can make an occasional play down the field, but he's a between the number guy. He's like Cooper Kupp. He's like Devontae Adams. Like, yeah, they can move. These folks get moved around, but majority of the time they're in the slot.
When you're on the slot, guess what? That means you're not attached to the line. That means a corner is not on you. I mean, well, there is going to be a corner because now they have slot corners, but they can't double team you.
Right, they can't double team you.
You're going to get a free release almost on every play.
And matter of fact, if the defense is cute and they stay in their base package, you might even have a linebacker on.
Like in that Pittsburgh game.
Mm-hmm. And he was tearing them up.
And Garrett Gilbert didn't throw the ball to him.
I mean, I would have. That's a game that CeeDee Lamb should have had 200 yards because they tried to cover him with.
And they did. Theoretically, they did. They covered CeeDee Lamb all night with a freaking linebacker, and people's like, "Oh, we need Garrett Gilbert back." I'm like, bro, I can tell you the exact reason why Garrett Gilbert never played another game for the Dallas Cowboys, because I know for a fact CeeDee Lamb went into that office and was like, "That mother effer robbed me of a 200-yard kick."
Boy, what? And that would have been the game that got him over the 1,000-yard mark. When you look back on it, because he ended the season with like 900 yards, he could have had a legitimate 1,100-yard rookie season.
Pittsburgh played a number 44 run linebacker on him the whole game, and the damn quarterback didn't pick it up. And your offensive coordinator didn't say anything too. So hey, he's kind of at fault too, right?
Man, whew. I be trying so hard to be positive.
But God is good. Hey man, Henny, let them know where we gonna get up out of here, man. Henny, let them know where they can find you at, man. And let them know your article. You know how you do it. Article you working on. The latest one you just released and something you working on.
Okay, man. So the latest article I just released is slot reserved. Should CeeDee Lamb be the Cowboys' primary slot receiver? And I got a couple things in the work. I'm calling that look close to the vest, but just follow me at Henny the Moor, HENNYTHEMOOR on Facebook and Twitter, man.
Yo, man, y'all already been following me, and I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We had a good freaking conversation, man. Our shows is getting better and better, man. So I just want to give you a salute, brother. I
appreciate that, Ken.
Tonight was because I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen, if you came by me right now, you'd be like, "Damn, West Coast, you need a shower." I do, man, because I literally got out of my Tesla and walked right over to my computer and turned my computer on, and we went live, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I literally just got out of practice. So, man, you really held the energy today, man. So I appreciate you, man. Neil, appreciate you too, man, because you was on it today. Chris, appreciate you too, man. Thomas the Spur, man, appreciate you. Everybody who sent stars. Anthony Tardy, appreciate you. Bob Heck, appreciate everybody for tapping in. Everybody on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, Gary, wait, that's Jay Real, what's up with you? Appreciate you. And DC4L 1973 tapping. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm about to get up out of here, man, but y'all already know. Today is Tuesday, right? We will be for sure live on Sunday. If we can do another show between then, we'll let y'all know. But we will for sure be live together again on Sunday. So y'all already know what it is. Never look